Well, good afternoon, everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm, and as you can see, it's starting. I think it's gonna storm. So I got a bunch of the trash from up there and brought it down here and lit it on fire. Look at that mullein plant. I'm gonna have to dig some of them up and get them planted up around the house. Well, I was trying to catch all this on fire, and it looks like some of it is. I'm trying to keep an eye. It shouldn't go too far. The wind keeps getting up. Some of it's coming over here and burning a little bit of the leaves and stuff, but not too far to go. But yeah, I got rid of a bunch of that trash. I was trying to burn that stump out. So it's not going to go anywhere, and I figured if it rained, it just help it keep under control. I have mowed some Duttons up there. I mowed the goat pen, mowed over there, mowed over by the boat, mowed all the front. The belt came off once over there, and then it came off again a little while ago. I think that was the Lord telling me, okay, it's time to stop for today. And so I'll take y'all back up there. I'm gonna sit down here with this and watch it for a little bit, check to see the weather real quick, and see what we got coming in, because they look kind of ugly. But that ain't going nowhere. It's all right there together. Hopefully that big old stump, it burnt down quick, and it was, the stuff in the back of the side-by-side was wet. So I was pretty amazed that it caught on fire and burnt down so fast. But if it does rain, I can try and put my shelves up in the kitchen. And I got to thinking I'm going to have to get a smaller bracket for the 6-inch board I cut, which is no big deal. I can go ahead and put up the other 3. But yeah, I can get inside and work on that. So I'm going to sit here for a few minutes, just a few minutes, and watch this. I did make 2 passes along the fence over there. You can tell by some of the grass laying over and over there where the river was flowing the other day. But I went around up there and down by the fence all the way to the creek and cut. I wanted to mow it all, but I have found out when you order stuff from Amazon, I feel cool breezes coming in, and I'm watching the clouds back over there moving. But anyway, when you order stuff off Amazon that sounds like a good deal, and we're talking lawnmower belts, just break down and spend the extra money and buy you a daggum good belt from, you know, one of the Tractor Supply, Lowe's, Home Depot, what's that other one over there? There's another store over there that sells good stuff for farming equipment and feed and stuff like that. I'll think of the name. But just break down and buy a good belt, because that belt that I put on the lawnmower was brand new. And when it came off over there by the boat and I was putting it back on, it had already, like an inch of the treads had already tore off. So it's just a cheap, quality made belt, which I won't buy no more. So I need to get some new blades anyway, so I'm just go ahead and break down and get a new quality belt and 3 new blades, and hopefully I can get my brother-in-law to put the blades on. And the tire stayed up while I was mowing. It's went down a little bit, but I got the side-by-side and got it back up there on the in the carport, so all I gotta do is push it up. So I'll pick y'all up shortly. I kind of watch the weather, see what's going on, see if I can't get a hold of Ryan Hall, y'all, on YouTube, see if they're covering anything, because I knew we were going to have some rain today. I'm actually surprised I've got as much done as I did, but yeah, I'll head back up that way and then pick y'all up. Or, that's not going anywhere, we'll just drive up there. I didn't want to make a long video, but might as well show you where we've got mowed. If we don't run out of gas in the side-by-side, I didn't put no gas in it. But we'll watch that from the up there. I don't know if that stump's going to catch on fire or not. But you can see all the vines coming back. But I moved the fence, every bit of the fence, and mowed around it. And then got up there inside and then put it all back. Came over here and you can really tell all this stuff that's washed down. This is where it comes from, this whole side of her property. But I need to go put the fence up around Milo's because I moved it. I moved it so I could mow right there too. Which that all, there's Ginger. That all looks better. Chickens are hanging out. But it looks so much better over here just being mowed. And I weed eated some of the hill. I'm probably going to get the weed eater out since I'm coming back up here. My batteries are charged. And it's finished weed eating the side of the hill. But doesn't that look so much better all mowed and cleaned up? I should have loaded that up. Took it down there and burn it. But doesn't that look so much better now, all cleaned up? Now I just need to weed eat over here. All around this flower bed. But everything got trimmed. So let me park this thing and I'll pick y'all back up. Well, figured I'd walk back here and show y'all. I got this back here behind the trailer, over there mowed. I wanted to get it all, but you know, and all the vines are creeping and crawling. I did get around the boat. I see camo barely. And around the horse trailer and over there close to that little creek. But I'm keeping an eye on that. And the fire's slowly burning. I just finished stretching this back out because the wind had blew it all up. And I need to put my air compressor up. I need to go in and fix me something for lunch because I hadn't ate anything yet. But I got the windows up on the side-by-side. And I ain't climbed underneath there to look at that belt yet. It was all twisted up last time. But I'll show y'all over here. I got part of it weed-eated. And I weeded some other stuff and batteries went dead. So I'm going to try to hit this with the weed eater, I guess, before it rains. So let me see if I can't first go get me something to drink, fix me a sandwich, and then come weed eat. I probably should weed eat first because who knows when it's going to rain. But doesn't it look so much better? It'd been better if I could have got it all mowed. But the main areas of importance have been done. And I even got on the other side by the greenhouse and some in where the fruit trees are. So I'll pick y'all up after a while if I get into anything else to show y'all, and then close out the video. And yeah, and hopefully we won't have any bad weather. I see through them trees that some of them clouds are black. So let me go get busy so I don't run out of time. Well, I came back inside to show y'all. I got the curtains changed out, and I think that looks a lot better. Leave a comment, but I think it looks a lot better. And the blue ones are up there. And as you can see, I didn't get my shelves hung, but I did start on this. And as you can see, I put a bottom in it. And before we get to that, I came over here and weeded the hill pretty good, except for right down there at the bottom. I really didn't want to cut that too short. But yeah, I weeded all that, weeded all this, and then I came over here and started working on this. And it's not going to stay totally turquoise. I'm going to get some of that carbon gray stain and come over the top of it and stain it. And then probably trim it out in some cedar like I've got there. And we'll have to go get some more. This, though, I'm fixing to measure from in here to the top and put it in where the white is facing out. The doors are coming off, so don't worry about the doors. I'm going to get some 1/2-inch plywood and make me some new doors. But this is going to be there. And get that all done. And then I need to come in and reinforce here. Maybe put a 2x4 here. And put a 2x4 right across here. So I can hang the little dowel rod that's going to hold the clothes. That one's probably going to come out, and I'll get another one. But yeah, I don't know if I need to do 2 of them and just put shirts and stuff in here, shirts and pants. That would be probably good. Put a 2x4 up here and over here, and then maybe one about midways. I'll have to measure. We'll see how it works. I can always come back later, but anyway, that's what I got into. I got to measure this and cut it. So yeah, I went ahead and did the top. Everything's going to probably be trimmed out in cedar, and I'm probably all the hinges and stuff are going to be replaced. And yeah, the cedar that I put back down there looks really good for a floor. And it'll just be extra storage down there. And I'll probably put something on the back of that. I'm thinking about putting a whole sheet of this on the back over here. We'll see. I think I've got enough over there. But anyway, everybody's been fed. Chicken's been put up. It rained a little bit, and it came back and it started raining some more, and then it's kind of cleared up. So with that said, it's not a good thing. I don't know if y'all spotted what I spotted. I left the lid off of Milo's feed. I should have been filming him. I let him out and turn around, and he likes it with the grass cut. He was over there nibbling, weren't you? You were frisky. Yeah, he got over there and he was jumping around, and then he didn't want to go back in. Wanted to give me a hard time, but let him out for about, I guess, 30 minutes, huh, bud? Yeah. Got his pen all cleaned up. I try to clean it up. He strings out the hay. I just try to keep him a spot in there where it's halfway dry, and you can see he keeps tearing up the tarp over there. But that's our Milo. No, it's nothing to eat, Milo. Go eat your grain. You ain't even ate it. But with that said, if y'all like the content, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, come on over to the channel to subscribe. There's Mama. She was out there laying in the grass a while ago. And hit the notification bell, so every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. And you guys go over and look at the little video where Shane, it's just real short. It's like 2 minutes. 2 short videos where she hit the last run in to win the game to get her into the championship, and then hit I think a single to win the championship. And her dad posted some pictures of the girls and the rings and stuff, but I didn't think about putting them in there. Anyway, you can go over to Facebook, look Keith Jones, and you'll see Shay Shay. But that said, I hope y'all have a good weekend, and I'm going to measure this and get this done. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. I don't know what Maggie's doing. Oh, they're playing. They're playing. Yeah. We'll catch you on the next one.